has never sounded better.
Hey, it's Andrew Huang. So Rob Scallon was over recently and we filmed this video that both of us have been wanting to do for a long time, where we run a guitar through the giant modular system, which you can kind of think of as like a giant guitar pedal where every parameter can be automated. So we got some really wild sounds. We thought we would try and recreate classic guitar effects, but then just take them to the next level with the powerful nature of modular synthesis. And then we also used the guitar signal to control other signals, which got pretty wild. So yeah, that's what this video is about. Hope you enjoy.
So should we plug you in? We're gonna go into Future Sound System's Gristalizer. That's how we get a guitar signal into the modular synth. Longer cable over here. Really basic, the guitar signal. Ooh, lightning bolt. The guitar's just going in. We're taking the clean signal out to my little mixer section of the synth over there.
Would it be possible to change the pitch of this?
Yeah. It's just straight up pitch shift right there. Yeah. So I think we're going an octave up and an octave down at the same time. Or we could do some weird thing in the middle. But we could do it where we just have like a really mild modulation.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is how we create like a vibrato.
Ooh. My guitar has never sounded better. Wait, why am I doing vibrato with my hands?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I got this to do it for me.
So I guess the thing here is if we're taking vibrato to the next level, then we're just cranking the amount way more than any vibrato would ever usually.
Yeah.
We could also do the super fast vibrato.
This is full on Larry Lalonde.
Spooky.
Yeah. It's cool. What's cool about this too is that it's like we have access to a ton of guitar pedals. Their relationship between them is so much different. It's not just linear, you go to this effect and this one and this one.
Yeah.
It's like you can go to this effect and then that can trigger this one to do this, and then you have invisible hands from here that are changing the knobs on this one. Like there's so much more control.
You could also like modulate the reverb to get it going kind of weird.
Ooh.
Just like modulating some of the reverb parameters.
So cool.
Play like a melodic thing.
Oops. It's like it was mad at me that I hit a wrong note.
So like, this isn't something that would be impossible on a guitar pedal. It's just that you would have a bunch of people turning all of the knobs.
Oddly, I kind of have done that already in the... Oh man, this is so cool as a guitar effect generator.
It is. You know what, I want to send this through a delay. If it's just like echoing out a bit, could be really nice. So this is a like really rhythmic delay, but also all the delays go through filters.
What was that?
It's just the delays getting filtered. And it's on a really long delay time. That's pretty.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
So the delays are going through like really sharp filters, so almost like, I don't know, an extreme EQ, right? So you're getting like certain harmonics being brought out really far and others being really clamped down, so it gives this underwater feel. Just the guitar through that module is like...
And this is only the one module?
Yeah, I turned the reverb off.
So dreamy.
gonna go 100% wet so we don't hear the original.
Yeah.
Just see like, how does it?
And I'll just like feed it notes.
Yeah. Just to see how it's gonna switch up the vibe, I'm gonna change the timing of all of the delays.
I'm just gonna give it some random notes. It's still kind of pretty.
Yeah.
I guess that's those old chords in there.
This is so cool. Let's try a different rhythm. Different rhythm, different filter.
Wow.
Like, what a cool vibe. Yeah, so this one's more, the panning is really cool. If you're listening to this in stereo.
You gotta have headphones on. Whoa.
Okay, different pre. Oh, this one's like traveling from one side to the other. Turn the feedback.
Oh, that's
up.
gnarly. I'm also really interested to see if I can use this to control CV.
Yeah, that's another thing too, because the volume of the guitar and maybe even the pitch of the guitar will be able to pull that information out and send it around the system.
What I've been curious about since we did the last modular video is if you turn on an oscillator and just get a constant pitch, and then you take the signal from this to control the volume knob,
Yeah.
what happens?
Yeah.
I want to get an educated guess of what you think it's going to sound like.
So your signal is just a really fast wave.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're hearing. We could control either the pitch or the volume.
I want to know if you have a pitch here,
Yeah.
and then I pluck a string, which is controlling the volume in CV.
Yeah.
What do you hear? Do you hear just this pitch? Is that pitch going to be lower in volume? Is it going to be a mixture of the two pitches? Are you going to hear this pitch at all? Are you only going to hear this pitch, but it's going to be glitchy? Are you going to hear both?
My best guess
Yeah.
it's just going to be a garbled mess.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's a chance that some of the notes are going to come through, like what you're playing is going to kind of be imposed on top of that pitch. And it might turn it into this pitch.
That's what I'm thinking. I think you're going to hear both pitches. I've been thinking about this since we did the modular video. You have a pitch,
so interesting.
and then just the guitar is controlling the volume of the pitch, but it's vibrating it that fast.
Yeah.
So what is it going to sound like? Put
We're
your guess in the
going to-
comments below, and don't lie about it.
We should show people
just what
what
the
the original
oscillator is.
sound
Yeah.
sounds like. This. Wait, let's tune them together
Ooh.
first.
It should be a harmony.
Oh, yeah. It should
I'll
be
just
the
play
same
a G
note.
string. Yeah, give me like a B.
So here's what we've got going
Yeah.
on. Our oscillator is a sine wave tuned to B. Rob is going to play a G string.
Which would give us a major third if we hear both notes.
We're not going to be hearing the raw guitar sound.
No.
We're using that to control the volume of that oscillator. So that's going to our mixer.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to turn up the guitar signal controlling the volume.
Okay, and I'm not playing anything, so we're not hearing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, are we going to hear both notes?
Wait, we got to hear that louder. Other than like, that's a crazy sound.
Yeah.
Another thing I'm noticing is we've lost a lot of volume.
I would imagine the volume would be
Yeah.
cut in half.
Like half the time
Yeah.
the wave is taking away sound. So, yeah.
I mean, it kind of sounds like two notes gone through like an octave fuzz.
It's ring modulating, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Ring modulation is amp modulation with a negative part of the curve, but it still sounds like a G.
Yeah, I'm hearing the G. What if I play a B?
What's gonna happen?
If
Are
I
they
play the
gonna-
same note,
If it's perfectly in tune,
it would be like a
will
flange
they
effect.
cancel a bit?
They're
We're
both
getting-
vibrating at almost the same amount.
Yeah.
So when they're in sync, they add to each other, and when they're not,
They take away from each other.
Yeah.
Bend into a B.
Yeah. And when I get away from a B, then it just gets jarbled.
More complementary intervals will have better phase relationships. That's why when you play like a C and a B, it's way more jarbled than an F sharp and a B.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if you play a chord?
Just classic 4 chord.
Wow.
So if I just go through all the notes,
do
you think you'll be able to tell when I'm on the B?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, of course you would,
Should we do this as a quiz?
Yeah, can you tell when I hit the B? Let me know.
That's the B.
No.
Oh, then that was probably a 5th away?
Yes, that's an F sharp.
All right.
Can you guess what that one is?
I want to say that is a A sharp.
Yeah.
Hey.
What about this one?
C.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. The guitar signal itself is kind of in there.
Yeah.
But not because the signal is going through, but because the signal is controlling a volume knob on something else.
Yeah.
And the interference between the two. That's weird.
Like you can hear that power chord.
Yeah. What about a B power chord? Yeah, I think it's really interesting that if you play a more complex chord, like a major chord, oh, the E works because the B's in the E.
Oh yeah, no.
This is so wild.
Because the enough of the phase is still lining up.
Because there's a B note in there.
Not only that the B note's in there, but it's that the other notes related to it fit
overtones
in the
B. Yeah, because when you play like an E note, a B is in there.
Yeah.
So it comes in clear.
One of the very first overtones.
Yeah, it's the second overtone, so E works and then E major works.
Yeah.
But a C major doesn't.
Because there's no B's in a C major. Yeah. Well, there's one. There's a very hint of one because of the third of the C, yeah.
But it's barely in there in the harmonic series.
So if you play an F, that's probably the furthest away because it's the tritone of B.
Yeah. There's like a B filter.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a
We're
B
adding
filter.
a B filter. Maybe in the C major, these are the B's.
Whoa, with that, yeah.
Because only B's are making it through. Are these all the B overtones in a C major? No, it's just a jarbled mess.
If we were only hearing B's, we would be like, oh, that's a B.
This is so
cool. Okay, we gotta try pitch. I'm letting the oscillator through now. Playing a C. I'm gonna plug Rob's guitar signal into the FM input of this oscillator. So the frequency modulation input, and I'm gonna turn up how much frequency modulation we're getting.
So the volume of my guitar will determine the pitch.
It's your guitar signal, so the pitch and the volume of your guitar.
The volume is changing the pitch.
Yeah.
It's the volume. But also my guitar is getting through?
No, it's the pitch and the volume. It's the audio of
because
your guitar.
CV is just like this much, and my guitar is doing this.
Yeah.
That's hard to wrap my head around.
Yeah, the audio of your guitar is basically super fast CV.
Yeah.
That's it!
Could you get behind the drum kit and just give me a beat? And if I play high notes, you just like don't get anything. I think because the volume of the high notes isn't. Whoa, that's weird.
Oh, you get a little something.
Oh, if I really pick it too. Whoa.
The amplitude of your wave and the frequency of your wave are changing the frequency there. We're gonna do both. So this module also has an envelope follower. It's taking the overall volume shape of your guitar signal. You hit a loud note and it kind of like gives you that general shape rather than all of the waves.
Yes. Okay, so my guitar is now controlling both the pitch and the volume with its general volume.
We could give this more effect, I think, by using the distorted output.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah. Because that'll compress that was a wet one. Oh, man. But am I just giving you a signal? Like, could I be doing anything? No. No, the notes certainly matter.
beat needs a little beefing up.
I really like that like 90s R&B. Oh, what is this ring? Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Yeah.
That's it. High notes? Granular would be one of the effects we should do on guitar because it's a little less common, I think, for a guitar effect.
What is this going through?
This tiny module is called Grain from 2HP, but it just takes tiny fragments of your audio and can pitch shift them around, can play them back at different speeds. Super lots of fun. So you can get like more grains. There's like the pitch shifting of the grains. Octave or two up.
Yeah.
Fourth or fifth up or something. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's really cool. Need to put it through
back
reverb
through
though.
a reverb. And now you can play with.
Ooh. Dang. That's just a cool guitar tone.
And we'll turn cycle on.
What if I
this
bring
one
this to
out.
trigger that?
Oh, yeah. Whoa. What if I'm also...
Give me the highest note on the fretboard.
Let's turn the frequency all the way down on this and then... All right, so we goofed for so long on these sounds.
Yes, we did.
There's entirely different patches and stuff that we tried on Rob's channel. There's some genty stuff. It got wild.
Yeah.
So check that video out. Subscribe to Rob if you're not already. Buy his new signature guitars. There's 6, 7, and 8 strings and left-hand versions, so 6 guitars out there for you to collect.
We ended up filming so long that we just couldn't put it in one video. So the rest is on my channel.
Yeah, check it out.
Thanks.
See you next time.